Hello, I'm Charlotte for Ease Meditation. If you're new to meditation or want to check in on something to do with technique, then please visit our How to Meditate section. There's lots of practical information and some personal insights from our members. Find a comfortable position. Usually try for a symmetrical, relaxed position, sitting or lying down. This is a meditation to help you take a break from dull work. Many jobs have a dull task that's part of the job. Checking reports, proofreading, data entry, or repetitive work of any kind can take its toll. Let's spend a few minutes to refresh and relax. Get yourself as comfortable as you can. If you're in an office chair, sitting feet flat on the floor is best so that your hips and spine are aligned. If you're in a big armchair or on a couch, feel free to sit cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you breathe in, let your stomach expand fully. Don't restrict it or hold it in. And as you exhale, try to relax your muscles. When you inhale, open the belly and chest. You might even put a hand on your stomach to feel its movement for a few breaths. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Really settle in and get comfortable. Remember that the breath is constant. Anytime you get distracted, you can recenter your focus by coming back to the breath. The breath is your center. It's your rock. Come back to it anytime you need. Now, let's go for a walk. A nice, long walk out in the woods or by the lake. It's a great way to get your thoughts together. You can breathe in the fresh air and get your heart pumping. But it's not always possible to get out of the city or your office for a leisurely walk and back in the time you've been allotted for your work break. Not to worry, we'll go for a mental walk. First, take a few moments to think of the outdoor space where you would most love to walk. You might choose a well-manicured park with paved paths, or you could prefer a rocky beach by a lighthouse, or perhaps you would enjoy a mountain trail surrounded by redwoods. Choose anywhere, real or imaginary, that you'd enjoy being right now. No need to overthink it. The place that first comes to mind is probably right for you. Begin by looking down. See your feet. Notice the type of path you're standing on. Notice that you're wearing the right kind of shoes, or lack of shoes, for your walk. Notice the details of the ground around you. Now sweep your eyes up. What kind of day is it? Cloudy? Bright and sunny? Notice the sun on your face if that's part of your vision, or the wind, or the rain, even snow. Whatever you like. Feel the weather around you. Notice if the air is dry or damp as you breathe in. Really allow yourself to get into the details of the vision. This is your private walk. Make it as enjoyable as you like. So you have the ground to stand on and the sky above. What's around you? Notice first the plants, flowers in a garden, tall trees, grass. Notice whatever there is. See the shape and color of the leaves around you. Notice if you see any water sources. Perhaps you hear rolling waves or a bubbling brook. Listen for other sounds too. Do you hear birds or other animals? The rush of wind. Fill in the whole scene. Are there buildings? Are there mountains? Let it be whatever you like, everything you like. This is your place. If you find yourself getting distracted by thoughts of chores, worries, or tasks that you have to do later, simply become aware of that and release them. These thoughts are for later. This time is for your beautiful walk in nature. If you need to, know you can always center yourself back in your breath before you continue on the walk. Now begin to walk along the path you have before you. Take your time, we're in no rush. Feel the movement of your steps. Feel your feet touching down on the sand or on the rocks or grass or whatever you've imagined. Look around you and take in some more sights. Perhaps you see an animal nearby, a beautiful bird or butterfly. Or perhaps you look around and find that you are blissfully and completely alone. A little bit of solitude can be a beautiful thing. It's nice to be with your own thoughts as you walk. Then again, this is your walk, and if you like, you can imagine that a friend, a spouse, or a pet joins you. If that brings you peace and happiness, let it happen. Whoever it is comes off a bend in the path and joins you by your side. Or instead, just continue on your way alone. It's completely your choice. Walk for a bit longer now. Pay special attention to the little details that bring you joy in this scene. If you've been hearing the rush of water, notice a brook that you now walk along. If you're on a beach, perhaps you see a dolphin jump out of the water on the horizon. Come to an outlook and enjoy an amazing sunset view. Whatever pleases you to see, allow it to come forward. Good. Now come to a place in the path where you find a seat. You may see a tree stump or a log, a beach chair or a stone garden bench. Find this spot and sit in it. Rest and relax. Take one more look around, feeling peaceful and calm. One deep breath in, and close your eyes as you exhale. Now rest for just a moment with your attention on the darkness of your closed eyes. It can be difficult to keep your attention on something when there seems to be nothing to see, but try to hold your attention on the darkness, the lack of sight anyway. Now draw your attention back to your body, back to your breath. Notice the way your chest and stomach are moving on the inhale and exhale. Notice the sound of your breath. Notice the feeling of the air as it moves through your nose and lungs. Good. Become more aware of your breath and more awake in the present moment. When you're ready, open your eyes. We have reached the end of the guided part of this meditation. Gently bring yourself back from your bubble. Come out slowly. If you want, continue meditating on your own time.